So a equals to minus 17, right?
Right.
So I'll say print type of A. So I have just given a equals to minus 17. So how internally it will treat it as? So to find out what type of data type it is, you put it in a function called as type. So what is the type of A? Normally we know it is an integer. So I am printing it. So it will say it belongs to the class int, like this. Got the point? Yes.
Okay.
Similarly, I say num equals to 55.6798. Okay. Now I'll say print type of num. Now what is this? It is a decimal number, right?
Right.
That also belongs to some class. What is that? Class float.
Float.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I say x equals to 22.5 E3. So exponential.
Yeah. Exponential 3.
So I'll say print the type of
X.
x. Class float. So here E means it's having a very long digit.
Yes.
So actually E represents exponentiation, but it is also of the type float only, because decimal numbers, no?
Yeah.
Now you
Just
see.
like the first line, A equals to minus 17. So is there any particular reason why put it minus, or we can like without 7 minus?
No, just wanted to show you that whether it is positive or negative, it is integers only, no?
Okay. So
Say
it doesn't matter if it's a positive or negative, but it show what
integer.
type class it is.
Integer. So 0 is at the center. All to the right they are positive. All to the left of 0 they are negative. Okay.
Okay.
Now I say C1 equals to 3 plus 5j. You know, in mathematics, you have studied complex numbers.
Yeah.
A plus IB form or A plus BJ form. So this is C1 plus 3 plus 5j. Say print type of C1. What it will say? It will say it belongs to the class complex because it is a complex number. Okay.
Okay. So I think I need to recall the mathematics also for this.
Not needed, not needed. Complex number means A plus IB form. That's it.
Okay.
So this is A. Okay. So this is real part. J is imaginary part. That's it.
Okay.
So you remember that A plus BJ or A plus, A plus BJ form.
Yeah. So it
Okay.
is a complex type.
A plus BJ or A minus BJ form is complex. Okay.
Okay.
So now you see, I'll say C1 equals to 2.5, that is A, plus 2.5, that is B, J. So this is one complex number.
Yes, but with
Floats. Yes, it is having float value. Now C2 equals to 3.0 minus 0.5j. So I told you A plus BJ or A minus BJ, two forms, right?
Yes.
Now I'll say C3, I'm adding C1 plus C2, addition of complex numbers. Okay?
Yes.
So what will be the answer? You have to print, no? print
5.5
C3.
plus 2j.
You are right. 5.5 plus 2j. Simple. Got it now?
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. So one question I have here, like initially we like type print semicolon type semicolon a semicolon, and we are not using for the C3. We use only one semicolon.
What semicolon?
It's a bracket. Sorry, bracket. Type like print in the first one.
No. This I wanted to show you what data type it is. That is why I have printed type.
Okay.
Now we are printing the value of C3. So that's why print C3. So I have declared A equal to minus 17. No, I don't know. Let's say what type it is. To find out what type of it, I will print it using the type of A function. Got it? So type is a function which will tell what data type we are working with. Okay. Now similarly, I'll say S1 is equal to Udit. Okay. Now I'll say print S1. What it will print?
Udit.
Now if I say print type of Udit.
Okay. What
type of S1? What is the data type actually? String, no? String. So it will say class str. Now you got the difference?
Yeah.
When I say type, it will print what is the data type. When I directly print, it will print the value, whatever we want to print. Okay?
Okay.
So I will come to print statement after some time. Don't worry. We will exclusively understand how the print statement also works. Okay?
Okay.
Now, fine. Now suppose I am having a number 15.56. What is this?
The float.
Float value. No, I want to convert this to integer. How I will convert? I'll simply print it. So if you want to convert into integer, say int of what you want to convert x over. So it will become integer 15 like this. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Now I have a number which is 15. Now I want to convert into decimal. So what? Print float of num. That's it. It will be converted into float. Understood how to convert one data type to another data type? Yes. Suppose I have n equals to 10. I'll say print complex of n. So what will be the output? Can you tell me? N is 10 plus
ij.
I is 1
0.
10 plus 0j. Very good. You understood now? Because 10 is the real part, remaining is imaginary. Imaginary you did not specify, so it will take it as 0.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now I will give some values. I'll say A equals to 10. I'll say B equals to minus 5. Okay? Now I'll say print complex of A comma B. You have a function also called as complex. We can convert two numbers to a complex number by A comma B like this. Okay, using the complex function. So similarly here also I use the complex function only, no? Right?
Yeah.
Here I passed only one value, that is A. Here I am passing two values, A and B. So now you tell me what will be the output?
10 plus 0 j, comma 5 minus 5.
Why 0? Why 0? Earlier Earlier, imaginary part was not there. Now it is there, no imaginary part, -5. So 10 plus of minus, which is minus. So 10
Okay.
minus 5j. Understood now? Yes?
Yes.
Like this.
But here is a comma b. So is there
It
any
will,
significance?
no, a comma, see, complex of n means I am passing only real part.
Okay.
First value is real, next is imaginary. So real means 10, imaginary means 5. So a plus bj, 10 plus of minus 5j. So plus into minus is minus. So 5 into j is j, 5j. So 10 minus 5j.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Now, any number, if it is starting with 0, no? If it is starting with 0, it will treat as some number format. You know, we have binary number.
Yes, 0, 1.
0, 1. You know, we have decimal number system 0 to 9, right?
Yes.
You know, we have octal number 0 to 8, right?
Yes.
You know, we have hexadecimal
16,
0 to 15. Actually,
15.
0 to 15. In that 0 to 9 and remaining A to F, A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yes.
So, if you want to represent any number in a specific format, for example, I want to represent a number called as 0 starting, and I have this capital O. Capital O means octal number. Okay. I'll say 1, 7. So
Okay.
what is this? Octal 17, right?
Yes.
So I'll put it as number 1. Number 1 is octal 17. So whether you put it capital O or small o does not matter. It will treat it as octal. Okay.
Okay.
N2 is equals to again 0. Now this time I'll put capital B. Capital B means
17.
Hey. Capital B means binary.
Oh, sorry, binary. Yes.
Here capital O means octal 17.
Okay.
So it's anything should with you want to represent a number system, start with 0. Okay.
Okay.
So 0 B means binary. So
Binary.
I'll say binary 111 0010. So this is one number N2. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'll take one more number N3, and this number is hexadecimal. So how hexadecimal? X means hexadecimal. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll say 1 C 2, because hexadecimal will have 0 to 9 and A to F. That is why C is here in this. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now I will convert them into normal integers. How? I'll say print int of n1. So what I'm doing here? Any number. This is octal number, no?
Yes.
I'm converting into integer. It will give the integer value of that number. So what is this number equivalent? 15. So octal of this 17 is 15. Similarly, I'll say print integer value of n2. So n2 is in binary format. Its equivalent number is 114. Got it?
Okay.
Now similarly, I'll say print integer value of n3. So n3 is in hexadecimal format. Let's see what is the equivalent number in the decimal system. 450. Got the point now? Yes?
Yes. Actually, I forgot about the conversion about.
No problem. See, we are not going into mathematics to go and understand the conversion. Here we have direct functions, no?
Yes.
So no need. So let's suppose now I am having a number like this and 0. Now I will say small b. Okay.
It's a binary.
So capital B or small b is binary. So I'll say 1 like this, big number. So I'll say print int of A. Int of A. So that equivalent number is 511.
Okay.
Understood, no? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So these are different number types: integers, decimals, float, complex, different number types. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
We have already tested by.
it will create one more. Fine. Now, I'll show you something called as the next data type, bool data type. Okay?
Okay.
What is boolean? I'll tell you. Anything that has the output of true and false.
Okay. Yes.
So I say, see, any question that has only two values, yes or no.
No.
So did you go to the movie? Yes.
Yes.
Had your breakfast? Had your dinner? No.
No. So either yes or no, or true or false.
True or false. So internally, Python will represent true as 1, false as 0. Okay?
Yes.
How will Python internally represent?
True is 1 and false is 0.
So now you see what I'm going to do. So simply, so here now it will directly interpret, no. So I'll say A equals to 5 greater than 10. 5 is greater than 10, true or false?
False.
Print the value of A. What will A contain?
0.
Hey.
False.
Yes. Internally, it will represent it as
0, 1.
Okay. Now you see true plus true. What is true value internally?
1.
1 plus 1?
2.
What will be the output?
2.
True plus false. First letter is capital. In true, first letter should be capital. In false, first letter should be capital. Okay?
Okay.
So 1 plus 0 is 1. Similarly, false plus false.
0.
False is 0. 0 plus 0?
0.
Yes. Now similarly, false plus true. 0 plus 1? 1.
1.
Oh, spelling mistake. Okay?
Yeah.
So like this, I say A is equals to 5 greater than 10. True or false?
False.
Print A. So you can run it like this. Right click and say run test of 1. False.
Yes.
So if you see, even though I gave the name as test.py, this new file, when I run it, what is the file name it is showing? Test of 1. So internally it will add 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay?
Okay.
So this is one example of Boolean data type, whether it is true or false. Now let us try to understand different data types. Now is example of sequences. Okay. What is sequences? A group of items or elements. A list of elements is called as sequences. Okay. Anything. It could be list of numbers. It could be list of characters. It could be list of mix of all the data types. Okay. A sequence in Python is nothing but it is a group or list of items. So what is a sequence?
Group of items or list of items.
So in the sequences, there are so many types. So in the sequences, the first type is str, which is string. Okay.
Yeah, string.
Second type is bytes. Third type is byte array. Fourth type is list. Fifth type is tuple. Sixth type is range. Okay.
These are sequences.
These are sequences. And apart from this, you also have set, you also have tuple, set, dictionary, which we will see. After we complete this, we will come to this. Okay.
Okay.
So str means string, bytes, byte array. So in this, some are mutable, some are immutable. You know what is mutable, what is immutable, right?
Yes.
What is mutable?
It can be generated.
Hey, come on.
No.
Mutable means if you are able to change or modify the item's value.
Yes, it can be changed or modified.
It can be changed or modified.
The value.
So any data type that can be changed or modified is mutable. Otherwise, it is immutable. Okay.
Right.
So I will say str is equals to, in double quotes, welcome. So what is this?
It's unmutable.
No, forget about unmutable now. What is this? What is that I declared? String.
String.
Yes. So I'm saying I'm putting string in double quotes, right?
Okay.
So I'm printing the string. Print is a command to print. You know it, simple.
Yes.
But print can be used in different ways. I will tell how you use it. So as of now, print of str.
Run.
What will be the output?
Welcome.
So similarly, now what I will do?
We can change the values too.
No. I will put it in single quotes like this. Okay.
Okay.
Will it run or not?
Will run.
Yes, because unlike other programming languages, here I can use single inverted quotes or double inverted quotes to represent a string. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay.
So run this. Welcome, right?
Is there any reason like in Python?
No reason. It is a design pattern in Python. If you want, now I will tell you. In C, C++, string is represented in single inverted commas. Okay.
Okay.
In Java, it is represented in double quotations.
Okay.
So people from different programming backgrounds, when they start using Python, they should not feel difficulty in representing a string. That is why accept whatever default, whether it is single quote or double quote.
Yes, they can use anything.
Yeah, you got it now, right?
Yes.
Now similarly, I can use it like this also. Okay. If the string is very big, multi-line string, so triple inverted commas like this. This is a multi-line string which is very lengthy.
Okay.
So if you want to represent a big string like this in 2, 3 or more lines, let's say a paragraph. Okay.
So we can use 3.
You can use 3 single quotes like this. Okay.
Okay.
So now you see this is a multi-line string which is very lengthy. So multi-line, no, so it is printing in 2 lines, right?
Yes. So
not only single inverted commas, 3 inverted, you can also put it in double quotation like this. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay.
okay, but in 3 times, both sides.
Both sides 3 times. Opening and closing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So run it.
Yep.
Again, this is a multi-line string which is very lengthy. Clear?
Yeah.
So understood
So it's
how?
benefit. It's a benefit of that.
Yes, like this. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So in the strings now, I say yes equals to, okay,
Okay.
welcome to core Python. Okay.
Okay.
You know how it will treat it as internally? I will show you how it will treat it as internally. So let us take one single word. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose I have taken a string S1 is equals to Prasad like this. Okay. Example. In the background, how Prasad will be stored? It will be stored like this. P R A S A D. Okay. The positioning, the numbering will start from like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So when you are moving forward like this, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The positioning. Okay.
Yes.
If I want to access a part of it, suppose I want to access S, I will say print S1 of, I want S no. What is the number?
3.
So S1 of 3 like this, indexing. So it will print the value 3. Okay.
Okay.
So individually also I can extract using this operator. This is called as slicing operator. What is this called as? Slicing operator. And this is called as dicing operator. What is it called as?
Dicing.
So slicing and dicing operators can be used to extract or to index the string like this. I'll give you examples. Okay, when we are moving forward, numbering is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
5, yeah.
So that is actually 0 to n minus 1. So if the string is having 10 characters in it, last
Mhm.
will be
9.
9. Very good. Now moving in the reverse way, when I want to reverse like this, no, the numbering will start, location will start with -1, -2,
-2.
-3, -4, -5, -6, and so on. So in the reverse way,